snow. So, but $100 is $100, right? So I'm happy about that. If I can get home before the snowstorm, it looks like I'm heading into it. You can see the fog kind of up ahead a bit. Like where I anticipate to get the whiteout is on the station road going into my town. So it's 11 kilometers of like, am I on the road? But if it's like this is fine. If winter didn't get any worse than exactly the way it is right now, I would bitch still, but not as much. You know, like I'd be more tolerable. But I'd probably, well, I'd be able to divert my bitching to something else. You know, that's called energy bitching management, right? Yeah. So, because I'm resourceful like that, you know. But yeah, no, the snow this week there, it really, I did well this week, that's for sure. I worked like 4 days so far, 3 days so far in a row, and there'll be 4 days tomorrow or Monday, and then, well, Monday technically a new week. But I got at least 2 or 3 days next week too. And if it snows again on top of that, because these are like real, like normal snowfalls where you get 1.5 feet, 2 feet. We're not used to it anymore, right? But we had a really cold start to the season. That's why we didn't get a lot of snow. So I guess what's going to happen is we're going to get like one of these really snowy February, March type of things, and then just a drag on, you know, winter just dragging on. You know, like it'd be like snowing in April, you know what I mean? Like April and early May, it'd be like, okay, enough already. You know? There's always people parked here because that's where they go. It's always like 1 of 3 trucks. And they're always out right over there ice fishing. You know the road's bad when you got a lineup of cars behind you and nobody's passing. And I'm doing about 10 under the speed limit just because this road's so bad. It's just hard on the vehicle. Wow, look at all those people there. They're out on the ice, guys. Just so you know, like I don't know if the camera picked up that little side by side. That thing's about 2,000 pounds. That thing. There are, you know, 20 people out there standing on the ice. We lose a few Canadians every year due to falling through the ice. We lose a lot of pickup trucks too. But the ice, you need 3 inches of ice to hold a person. You need 6 or 8 inches of ice, or about a foot to hold a truck. And 2 feet will hold Godzilla. Or 3 feet will hold Godzilla, something like that. Yeah, this guy behind me, like even on the way in, there was a guy tight to my bumper. Somebody did pull out in front of me. Like, this guy's not too bad, but he's a little bit close, but not too bad. I can always tell the city drivers, they're used to bumper all the time. And it's like, if I jam on the brakes, okay, I got dents in my vehicle and I don't care if I get a couple more. How about you? You know what I mean? What about you? What say you? What say you? Oh, yeah, I see it's starting to get a little bit snowier over here. Still light yet. That's fine. If I can get a bag of chips before the snowstorm, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, so my shoulders are so sore. I am going to be completely, like this morning. I didn't get there till noon, guys. Like I was okay. I'm gonna start at 9:30, 10. Body said no. You know, it's like, oh, I'm so sore. And you don't realize how sore you are until you stop. Once you stop moving, you're just like, you age like 25 years in like 4 hours. You know, and it doesn't matter how often you do it. Like, it's just a repetitive motion. It's just so sore. You know, you're less sore when you're younger, but you still get pretty sore. Here, so we're in the neighboring town. It's trying to snow though. I'll be home in another 15 minutes anyway, but it is mild today, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. I almost prefer it a little bit colder, because then you don't, when you sweat, because it's when you sweat, that's when you run into your problems, right? You start sweating and then all of a sudden, that's how you get sick. You know, so you start sweating, you're better, you know, open up your jacket. You're better to stay a little bit cold than too warm. An old lady out taking a stroll. Can't see who it is though. Don't know who it is. I'd probably know who it is if I saw the face. But 54 kilometers an hour. You sure? I was speeding by 4 kilometers an hour. Oh yeah, look at that up ahead. Well, you can't see nothing. It's like yesterday when I lost my buddy standing 15 feet from me. I could hear him, but I couldn't see him. You could hear the two snowblowers going, and then the wind kick up, just like snow dust everywhere, and it's like I can't see nothing. I don't know how my buddy can work without a ski mask on. We did here the day before this driveway, and then I did this driveway right here, and what a pain in the ass. I just got it done and the plow guy went by me twice. I finished it and I did it again, and just as I finished, the plow guy came by again, so I had to do it again. You know, just the plow. But plow guy covered me too, the bastard. He got me, he got my buddy, and he hit somebody else that I knew. I was like, gotta be careful with that stuff. I know you got a job to do, but you know, be mindful when you see people out near the driveway, right? Gotta give them a chance to move out of the way a bit. So my clients are at church. I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. I think nope, that's not theirs. I'll tell you what church they're at. I think they're at this church here. There's 3 churches in this town. The big one's at the end. I think it's the big one at the end. Everybody has like that same white vehicle like they have, so I don't know when they go by. But a mass on Saturday though. Why would they have a mass on Saturday? That's Anglican, isn't it? Because well no, it wouldn't be Anglican. Anglican's on Sunday. Which denomination has the, is it Presbyterian that does it on Saturday? Is that, well anyway. Starting to get dark. It's only 4 o'clock, guys. Or, well, maybe 4:30, 4:45 there now. I can't see my clock, so. Oh yeah, there's my clients, yeah. Everybody's in the church, nice and warm. Alright. The home stretch. Go home, take a shower. Moaning and groaning at how much pain I'm in. Thumbs up for the video if you hate shoveling snow as much as I do. However, it does make me a lot of money. Like that roof rake I got for 20 bucks off of old Allison. Oh yeah, it snowed here a bit more. It's a little greasier here, so I guess the storm's coming this way then. We might be getting a nor'easter, my friends. But it's coming out of the west. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely already started here. So as long as I can see the road, I'm good. Visibility isn't too bad. It's not like it was the other day where like a car like 100 feet ahead of me, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the, you know, like the taillights are all covered. You got a white vehicle in a snowstorm in a whiteout 100 feet ahead of you. You can't see that. You'd be surprised, even a tractor trailer, you won't be able to see them until you're right on them. Yeah. Like you almost have to be like a bat. Close your eyes and just start going. It just listen for the reciprocating echo coming back. Oh, okay, there's a truck. That's how we do it in Canada. That's how we do it in Canada. But yeah, if I make good money for February, that's going to set me up really well for the spring. January, I think I broke my record for January. I think I made over 1,000. Well, I know I made over 1,000. I mean, since 2008.